My ex-business partner tried to frame me for tax evasion, so I framed him for money laundering. 3 years ago, I thought I had found the perfect business partner. We met at a networking event downtown, both of us nursing overpriced cocktails and complaining about our dead-end corporate jobs. He had this infectious enthusiasm about starting something together, and honestly, I was desperate for a change. We shook hands that night, and within 2 months, we had registered our consulting firm. Everything felt like it was falling into place perfectly. The first year was incredible. We complemented each other beautifully. I handled the technical side while he focused on client relationships and sales. Our revenue grew from practically nothing to 6 figures, and we were landing bigger contracts every month. I remember feeling so proud watching our bank account grow, thinking we had actually cracked the code. We even started talking about expanding, maybe hiring our first employee by the end of the second year. But somewhere during our second year, things started shifting. He became increasingly secretive about certain client meetings, always having excuses for why I couldn't attend. Initially, I brushed it off as him trying to impress clients with his solo expertise. Looking back, I should have trusted my instincts when I noticed discrepancies in our client invoicing. Numbers would change between drafts, and when I asked about it, he would wave me off with some explanation about last-minute client requests. The real alarm bells started ringing when I discovered he had opened a separate bank account for the business without telling me. I only found out because our accountant accidentally copied me on an email about transferring funds. When I confronted him, he claimed it was just for easier expense management, but his body language told a completely different story. His hands were shaking, and he couldn't maintain eye contact for more than a few seconds. Things escalated quickly after that confrontation. He started questioning every decision I made, undermining me in front of clients, and generally making my life miserable. The final straw came when he suggested we should dissolve the partnership because we had grown in different directions. I was hurt but relieved, thinking we could part ways amicably and maybe salvage our friendship. That naive hope lasted exactly 2 weeks. I received a certified letter from the IRS informing me that I was under investigation for tax evasion. According to their preliminary findings, I had allegedly underreported income by over $200,000 over the past 2 years. My blood ran cold as I read through the documentation. Every piece of evidence pointed directly to me as the sole responsible party. The investigator assigned to my case was a stern woman who made it clear she had seen every trick in the book. She showed me bank records, transaction logs, and client payment histories that painted a damning picture. According to their evidence, I had been systematically diverting client payments into personal accounts and failing to report the income. The most damaging piece was a